page, right? Okay, now first thing I'm sharing with you guys, I'm sharing with you the progress. Now, before we move on, right, guys? So this account, as I share with you guys, this is the starting point of this account. This account was started August. August the 8th, the 13th of August. And my expectation was 10% a month, right? 10% a month. Yeah. 10% a month. And then I said, okay, then. But then I made 2,159 pounds, which is just over 40%. But remember, my plan was to make 10% a month, but I've made over 40%. Now, what I'm going to share with you as well, I'm going to share with you how easy this strategy is to trade, okay? And I'm going to play some live trades. Now, you can see my account today. It's 2,159 pounds. Now, I've made my profit for the month. I don't need to take any more trades. You understand? But what I'm just going to do is just to show you how easy it is. And then I'm going to get straight into the teaching. Now, the first thing, on my demo, of course, I take bigger size but then for this trading account size, right, this is all I'm doing. 0.03 is what I do, okay? Now, I only trade the majors and the minors, okay? Now, guys, if I had someone was able to show me a real account, look at this other person as well. This person as well, I'm killing it for them. You understand? This person as well, I'm killing it. Look at that. They have taken back their 4K, and I'm only trading with profits. You can see 1,263. This guy said, Marlon, I want to see some evidence. This guy has never had a profitable month in his life. So I said, okay. So I shared with him. And I'm now trading it. And I said, look, I'm going to move your account back into positive. What I've done for him so far, this account was 200 and odd pounds. I've made over 400 pounds. This other guy, he paid me, right, 2,000 pounds for the course. I taught him in a day. He's up on his 50K account, over 30,000 pounds. He has made using the same strategy that I'm going to use right now and play some trades. Now, I'm telling you, eventually, and when that guy told me who I've taught, and he's up over 30,000 pounds on a 50K account, I'm like, you know what? I need to get my account up. I need to put more money in my account because guess what happened? Nah, I can't be the teacher. Of course it can be, yeah. But I'm just saying, what am I worried about? Just get the money in there and then place the trades. No, I'm going to show you how easy the trades are to place. Look, this is what the trades look like. Yep. I'm going to play some trades now, and you're going to see how it works, okay? So all I'm doing is this. I'm just dragging and dropping. Drag, drop. Yep. And look at this now, guys. Now, next week when you come, you're going to see my account. Just as how I showed off last week with you, and I show off with you, and I was telling you blah, 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 this and blah, blah, blah. That's right. And this is all I'm doing. This is it. I look at my screen, and this is all I'm doing. Yeah. This is it. This is it. This is just the strategy, yeah? Yeah, this is all I'm doing, yeah? And don't forget the figure now, because I might be offering some reward next week to ask you how much money you think it is now. And if you can't, and I might just say, you know what, the first person to type it in the chat, yeah, get some sort of reward, yeah? So make sure you remember the figure that I put in there, okay? Right, so and this is all I'm doing, guys. It's as simple as this, I'm telling you. But of course, I've got to teach you the skills, ain't it? Right? And that's what I'm going to be doing, okay? Yeah, this is it. This is as simple as you see I'm doing here. And you do this a few times a day, and that's it. You're done. A few times a day, right? A few times a day, and then you're done. Okay? We do this a few times a day, and we're done, Son, I'm on a video call, Okay, yeah. This is all I'm doing. Okay. This is it. And let me tell you something. I have no fear whatsoever. I fear nobody. You know why I fear nobody? Because guess what happened? I know exactly what I'm doing. You see, because I learned this thing inside out. Next week I'll be saying, look at my account, guys, And that's the beauty of this strategy, yeah? That's the beauty of this strategy. I just know that come next week, it's going to be more money than what I had. Of course, I've already made my profit. Yeah, I've already made my profit for the month. Yeah. But guys, of course, you might see the profit might look really, really small. But guess what? I'm only doing this a couple times a day. Only a couple times a day I'm doing this. Only a couple times a day. This is it. That's all I'm doing. And all this, just a couple times a day I'm doing this. This is it, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let you hear the sound of this thing because it sounds so sweet. I'm just gonna share sound with you. I'm gonna share sound with you. Let me see, share sound because I need you to hear. You see, there's this tapping sound. Oh my god. Okay, you did this tapping sound. Can you hear that sound? That's it. Yeah, that's when I've placed a trade on the MetaTrader 5. That sound, I love that banging sound in my head. I love that banging sound in my head. And you know what, guys, when you come and you see my account next week, you're like, oh my God, Marlon, teach me right now. I want to learn it. I want to learn it. I want to learn it. This looks so simple. But don't worry, guys. I'm going to teach you step by step. I'm going to teach you step by step on this strategy here. I'm going to teach you step by step how to do it. And why is it? I'm roughly making minimum £500 per week so far. So. But the beauty of it is some of the best trades are made on Fridays. I'll tell you more why Fridays you've got the best trades, on a Friday. I'll tell you, I'll be telling you why the best trades made on Friday. You see, oh, look at that one. Look at that. Oh my God. The best trades are placed on Fridays, ready for the next week. You know what? I love teaching courses because I make most of my money them time because I'm following my strategy through and through. Okay, guys, now look, I'll place all of those trades you can see so far. Yeah, I'm only risking 100 and margin I'm using is £121. And that's what I've got there. So I put my trades on. Now, if you notice, this is a 5K account, right? Because I'm still working it as 5K account. Now, this person, his account is £600, right? I'm going to only do the major with this person. So I'm going to do it on the major. I'm going to see if there are any trading opportunities here. I'm going to do that. That's what I'm going to do now. But if you notice, I'm using 0.01. When I did it on here, I use 0.03. Yeah, that's the lowest it can go on a MetaTrader. So I'm just dragging and dropping, right? Okay, right. I'm going to place a trade here because I'm going to get this guy up. I'm just doing this one for fun, to be honest. Because I just want to motivate him and show him that, look, he can actually make money. This guy is willing to pay me 5K if I can show him that I can move this into positive. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to show you I can do that. That's nothing for me. I'll bring it back to positive using this trading strategy. Actually, this is one of my best trading strategy ever, to be honest. And it's so simple. I'm telling you, you're just dragging and dropping, and that's what I'm doing. That's it. And then next week when you come, you look at my account. This is most traders can't say this. What I'm saying to you right now, a lot of traders can't show you a real account with real profits, with real stuff. They can't because they don't know what they're doing. They only can teach people. Well, I can teach and I can do it. And I'm not just bragging. It's because of my mindset. My mindset is on a different planet. Okay, now this person, I've done with their account. Now let's move on to the other person's account. Okay, right. Now this person, I've got, they've taken back the money. I'm just trading with profit. Hopefully they're gonna give me. Don't worry about Akai about get it because don't worry about that. I'm gonna show you. Remember the first part of learning. It's about what? It's about seeing someone else doing it. And if you can see someone else doing it and gain that confidence, then you're going to be able to do it as well. So don't worry about doing it right now because all the skills I've got to teach you. Remember, I've gone through that mental state of failure. I've gone through that mental state of sacrifice. I've gone through that mental state of doubt. I've gone through that mental state of rejection, just late nights upon late nights upon late nights. But you know what really pays off? Persistence. That's the difference. So right now, I need you guys every single week coming in, learning this skill. And I'm working on your mindset to say, look, you have seen me do it live. So if I can do it right in front of your eyes and you can see profit in my account, then what's that going to do for you? It's going to make you feel like Marlon has demonstrated to me. Marlon is showing it to me. So I'm going to be able to do it as well. But I'm going to teach you those skills. And that's what I'm about. Okay, now What I'm going to do now is I'm going to do the exact same thing for this account. The same rules apply. I'm only going to do the majors because it's only a 1K account, right? Okay, so I'm going to pull and drop now. A drop, right? Who's this now? As yet, so I'm just going to put this on. You know, it's still 0.01 because it's not a big size account. And remember, everybody can make profit. Okay, this is all I'm doing, right? And I'm hoping you're hearing that beautiful sound. I just love it. I just love the sound now, especially when I'm taking profits as well, especially when I'm taking profits. I just love that sound, I tell you, okay. But the profits are smaller. Look at that. The profits are small. But guess what? Am I complaining? If someone is going to give me, £100 a week just to sit and do this, 10 minutes of my time, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, am I going to complain? No, I'm not going to complain. Why should I complain? I'm not going to complain. I'm going to be happy. You understand? I'm going to be happy. And if okay. Thank you. Right. So that's it now, guys. That's the mindset business done there. Okay. And let's get into the trading now. Okay.